Well, tonight I am playing on my projector, so we'll see how this projector looks. Let's get rolling. Alright. Man, it seems doing really shitty right now. Back in my head. Ooh, Tejan Walker. Ooh, he's at 1.50 ERA. That's pretty damn good. Oh yeah, only had one start.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Carter. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
All right, here we go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This
First
ball is
pitch, and I
carrying
got it.
well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Holy shit.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Carter.
Third baseman, Josh Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in
Oh,
the
I
air
got
to
him
right
again.
field, and
Holy
deep back
shit.
is the right fielder, but he will look up
Gotta be
and
kidding
watch
me.
this one sail out of
I've
here.
never done that.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Carter. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas goes back to the warning track,
Damn near
and
had a
he's
third
able
one.
to put it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Carter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Smoke toward third, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really.
I got the win. That's all I care about is the win.
So digging in now.
He's at 92 homers last year.
The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right.
Yes.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than...
Let's see here. Headphones. There you go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance.
Damn, not very good there. Alright, man on first. One out. Double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Josh Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air back behind short. Calling for it. Castillo. He hauls it in without any trouble. Digging in now, Trace Thompson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Thompson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in once
Good game
again.
last night. Having a crap game today.
Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carter.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be... Striding in once again, Josh Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Way in front of that fastball. Right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well.
Blew me away.
Ready once again, Josh Carter. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Oh, I was expecting
Not
fastball.
his best effort that time. Strike 1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Our final lines for this afternoon.
Shit.
Digging in, Josh Carter, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, it was early.
Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0. I think this is more of a mental thing than maybe even physical. They got to turn it around.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Nice.
And he is in there with an arc.
Stuff a double.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Carter. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
What am I
He
doing?
put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the inning goes away in...
Shit.
Center fielder number 27, Trace Thompson.
Double play ball.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Josh Carter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open. Striding in, Josh Carter. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Fly
damn
ball
it.
out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in, Chris Herman. He's singled in 2 trips to the
Up
plate thus
8-2,
far.
Herman.
Good. Always good to work on some defense.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Carter. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Damn it.
that knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Here comes another 0-2.
hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And, guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Jonathan Lucroy.
Guys, let me do something real quick here. Real quick.
So stepping in, Josh Carter. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Off the plate and away there. One ball.
This pitch, who is this?
No strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Throw into second. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Carter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he's set down, one away. Striding in once again, Josh Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in once again, Josh Carter.
Josh Carter.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, tops player of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Carter. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And the runner back safely. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hold on, guys.
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here we go.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Third baseman, number 3, Josh Carter.
Josh Carter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready once again, Josh Carter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Carter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calderon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a high pop-up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. Fernando
attention,
Rodriguez is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
out
the
of the
Cubs,
bullpen in the bottom
number
half of the
70,
eighth.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Carter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here. Now to the plate, Josh Carter. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And
do something here real quick.
that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work very well.
Carter. Number 3, Josh Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Carter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
All right, there we go.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Bryant.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a...
Why would you bunt with Chris
Ready
Bryant?
for another shot now. Josh Carter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Carter.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again,
Now
Josh
batting,
Carter.
3rd baseman, Josh Carter.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber going back on it, and this one is gone. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player.
3rd baseman, number 3, Josh Carter.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Every game has its off.
fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Carter. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking ball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Brett Nicholas, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. This one's down to third. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Carter.
Third baseman, Josh Carter.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second. Striding in once again, Josh Carter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Vega racing back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Josh Carter, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Wong going back on it at the track, the wall. See you later. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Carter. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a wave. And it was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs.
Into the box.
Josh I was swinging for the fence.
He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Carter.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Really keeping tabs on him.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway up. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 down.
Pop me up.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll take. Ready for another chance. Josh Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Carter.
high in the air out to center
Pop it
field.
up, damn it.
Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jamie a little bit, I think. Let's see.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Carter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carter.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Yeah, there you go.
Around first, digging for 2.
3? No.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Josh
Oh, they're going to walk me.
Josh Carter.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Greg Garcia.
1 and 2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Carter over to his left, 1 away.
Shit, I gotta throw that harder.
Ready for
Fuck,
another
they got
shot
3.
now.
They got 3
Josh
runs.
Baseman
Carter
number 3. Josh
into
Carter.
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yes, I got 1.
Stepping in,
Holy shit,
Josh
he came back.
Carter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And ball 4 now as he'll take. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason. Now at the plate, Josh Carter. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Josh Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carter.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Cole Calhoun will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now that's popped up. Barehanded on the hop in time. Stepping up now, Julio Vega. He's 0 for 1 thus far. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Josh Carter. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jed Jerko now. His prior history in this matchup, 3 base hits in 16 tries. Turned on down the line. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Randal Grichuk. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Josh Carter.
Number 3. Josh
into
Carter.
the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do it. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter. Impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.
Digging in, Josh Carter. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the end. Striding in once again, Josh Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Carter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now. It's digging in to try it again. Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Carter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Carter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
Hey,
final
look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
Stepping in, Josh Carter.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, it's the last game at home before 7 games.
Ready for another chance, Josh Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Josh Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bailey pauses. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Josh Carter.
Third baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. What an outstanding play. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. Ready now, Josh Carter. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Josh Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Ready for another chance. Josh Carter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in once again, Josh Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.